I'm gonna hop in this skid steer here and drive it over to our generator shed where we have our pressure washer. And we're finally gonna be giving this skid steer a bath today. Huh, I kind of forgot that entire arm was white. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, consider hitting that like button. So we got it as clean as we possibly could with the arms down. So I just lifted them up. Now we can get everything that's behind the arms, underneath the arms. Right here was kind of hiding behind the tires there. And these arms are just blocking all of this manure too. So now we're gonna be able to get it all and make sure this thing looks sweet again. Well, that's as clean as the thing's gonna get. I'm gonna go wash my face off and then we're gonna go and hit that thing with some grease. We are also gonna grab a pair of milking gloves. You guys will see why in a bit here. Picked up the Milwaukee grease gun here. So now there's one more thing that I want to get done here, and that's why I grabbed these milker gloves. Basically the way you control the arms on this skid steer are with those foot pedals down there, and those have never been cleaned out recently either. So what happens is you control them by angling your feet forwards and backwards, and as you walk through the freestall barn, walk up and down those alleys, your boots get super dirty, they get completely covered in manure, and then when you go sit in this thing, it rubs off and it gets underneath those pedals and it gets packed in there so tight and those arms barely move up anymore. I'm gonna put these milker gloves on and we're gonna try and grab all of that crap out of those pedals. Well, it ain't perfect, but that's gonna have to do because I need to go back into that freestall barn. We're starting milking right now, and I need to go scrape the first set of alleys there. So we're gonna hop in here and try and keep it a little bit clean. Just gonna drive through this mud very slowly. So we just finished scraping this first group of the milk cows here, and well, it's just kind of already getting dirty, and we haven't even finished. We still got to do the other side when they're getting milked, and that's just the afternoon milking. So that's how dirty she got right away after just doing one group. This is obviously why we don't clean this thing ever. It's because it's literally going to be covered in manure right away after, and we would waste so much time cleaning this thing and keeping it always, you know, kind of spotless. But it is good to get that manure off of there every once in a while, and it got a really good service now. Everything's greased, and I got the manure out from underneath those pedals. But yeah, that's still kind of sad. Just one group and it's already this dirty, but kind of is what it is. At least the back stayed clean. This corral right behind me here is corral number 1. It's got the youngest calves that we have out in the feedlot in it. And we're gonna be taking the oldest ones out. It's a mix between heifers and steers. We're probably gonna take the oldest steers out, put them into corral 4, and then the oldest heifers are gonna go into corral 3, just down there. These calves still get quite a bit of grain in their ration here. It's a mix between corn and barley silage, a bit of pea silage as well, I think. And there's some barley grain and dried distiller's grain in there as well. Just want to make sure they have enough energy for when they go out here when they're this small, especially in the winter. Snow sure has disappeared. Before we ever chase cows into any of this chute system here, we always come back here, make sure all the gates are shut. Because if we just leave a random gate open, or didn't check it out before we put them in here, that could be a lot of running. Yo, come on. All right, so all the little buggers that are in this alley are going back into corral 1, but all of these guys in this pen here are going into corral 4. These are the big steers. And then these young ladies right here are all going into corral 3. They're a little bit older, they'll be in there for a little bit longer until they're breeding age, and then we'll move them into another corral. So we're gonna go chase these back into their pen. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Hey. Then we got the steers in the chute here, and we're gonna give them some vaccines. Yep. Yep. Hey, hey. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be vaccinating them, 2 different vaccines, and we're also gonna be taking all their IDs down. And we're gonna run all of these young heifers through the chute as well, just to take up their numbers as well. Every time we move cows from corral to corral, we're always taking down all the numbers, writing them on a piece of paper, so that we can enter them in our computer for the herd management system. And we can always go on the computer and see exactly where what animal is. Got his number?
Yeah.
Hey! And of course there's a few more left at the back there. I didn't think this would be a problem today, but wearing this bright shirt, I'm seeing so many bees land on it, like it's unreal. Come on, ladies. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video more than I enjoyed cleaning that skid steer. I definitely cannot wait to get in the shower tonight. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out the Instagram @SaskDutchKid, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.